Here we go now. Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. Come through your speakers, blow the sound out of the tweeters. 'Cause baby girl, this is the music for love. I don't be
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Look, I don't know how to talk to you.
And I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone.
Hey dolls, it's me, Brianna Marie, your favorite Barbie doll. I am giving you nothing but creativity. Now y'all know back in the day, or back in some tutorials like way down there, I used to do like creative looks and stuff, and I was like, I need to get back into doing this. Like, it just has to come back. So in this tutorial, it may look like I'm not feeling this look. I had to add some little twists and turns and, you know, something to the look to make it So I just played around with the look to make it to my likings. So this is a very creative look. If you don't like it, to each his own. I absolutely think it turned out amazing. I like this look, and I also got inspired. I will show you, but my phone is dead, so I will leave it in the description bar below of her name on Instagram. I am wearing Nah Beauty hair. This is the vendor right here. I love this pretty satin bag. Everything is giving you Barbie today. Like, I just had to do pink because it's October and it's breast cancer awareness month. Like, so I had to do that. I would have named this a breast cancer awareness look, but it's not totally all pink. I will be giving you dolls more Halloween looks. I won't be doing anything like deadly or, you know, something like that. I can try to do a skull or something, but I would try. Give me some Halloween ideas in the comment section. Don't forget to go check them out in the description bar below. Hair by Nah Beauty. I want to see how I achieve this look, and keep on watching. I'm just so chill today with this tutorial. So let's get right into the tutorial because it's going to be really lengthy. So I am taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer as always in Fawn, and I'm just covering my whole lid so that you won't see any discolorations when it comes to putting on the shadow. And then I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and I'm setting that and wiping it right away. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera. And voila, there it goes. So now I'm going to take my MAC Melon pigment and I'll put this on my brow bone. Y'all already know I love this pigment. This is like my ride or die pigment if I don't go for any other pigment to put on my brow bone or shadow. So I'm just taking it on a flat Sedona lace brush and putting it right under the brow bone. So you want to drag that pigment down. You just saw me pressing it on, but I did drag it down. And then what I want to do is go in my Morphe 35S palette. And I take this palette anytime I'm working with pinks because I really don't have a lot of pinks like that. This is the only true palette that I, you know, stick to with the pinks. So I'm just taking it on my favorite, this is like my baby, my BH Cosmetics brush. This is the fluffy brush. I got this like 2 years ago. I know I'm talking fast, but I got this like 2 years ago. And I'm just blending that pink shadow, that first light pink shadow. And I'm blending it also into the brow bone area. Now, what I'm struggling with too though, because I'm not perfect at makeup, y'all know I still have things to work on. So you know how like by the nose area, like where it gets that line, I'm still trying to figure out how am I going to blend that in right there. I know some people do their foundation first. Maybe that'll help. But I don't like doing my foundation first because all that pigment falls out. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my MAC 264 or 2 something. I don't know. Everything will be in the description bar below. I'm taking that brush and I took the electric pink out of the, what is that, the Sephora editorial palette, and I'm just putting it right in my crease. And you see as I am putting that shade down in my crease, I am dragging it out because I am doing a cut crease. Now if you're not doing a cut crease, don't drag it out. If you are doing any type of cut crease, you want to drag it out because you want all that pigment to go as far as your cut crease goes. So always remember that a cut crease, you're going to drag your shadow out. And then like some areas, like if you drag it out too far, you're going to clean up with foundation anyway. That's just how it goes. And I'm just taking my BH Cosmetics brush that I used when I applied that first shade before the second shade and just blending those edges out. And now I'm taking this like burgundy hot pink shade. It's kind of burgundy in person, and I'm putting that right in the crease because I like to add dimension to my shadow. I love that smoky effect. I love it. I just love it. So it wasn't too smoky. I tried to make it as smoky as I can, because the more definition, the more like 3D looking your cut crease is gonna look. But you know what? I just kept it with those 3 colors, and I'm just adding that all the way in the front, and then I'm dragging it out because it is going to be a cut crease. But anyways, like I'm saying, that's a Sigma brush, a Sigma diffuse crease brush. So like I was saying, like in the front area by the nose, like you know how you put the contour on the side of your nose. Girl, I'm just trying to figure out like where I can make that seamless. But y'all know I'm still learning. I got some things to work on. But what I'm doing now is taking my, this is my baby too. I gotta get a new one though, because this one is like really poking me in the eye. This is my flower crease brush that I got from Walmart. I went to Walmart the other day and they don't have these brushes, girl. So I have to order it. But I'm just taking it and I'm just rounding that cut crease. Anytime I do a semi cut crease, but this is kind of different. I haven't did one of these in a long time. And the concealer that I'm using is Fawn. Y'all know I use my MAC Pro On Wear concealer, but I was just using anything that was in the eyesight at the moment, and I was just picking it up and go. Because at first I was like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this. Things wasn't going right, but I'm like, let me just keep on going. So if you are in the process of doing something and something is not going right, just keep going until the end, because it might turn out the way that you want it. So you have to get to do the ugly trials before you get to something beautiful. But I'm just cutting it, and then as I go down, you're gonna feel that cut, that socket. Like as soon as you go like almost towards the end, like halfway towards the end, you're gonna feel where you're gonna cut that crease at. It's gonna be there, trust me. And then you're gonna curve it, you're gonna go around with it, and then go out all the way to the end of the tail of the brow bone. I love my eyebrows long. That's just me, and my eyebrows go long anyway. So I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild. This is my new baby. I am no longer using the NYC liquid liner because it just, the one I bought online, the ones in the store, the ones that was at Target, didn't crack on me, but the ones I bought online was starting to crack on me. So MJ recommended this to me, and I am using this one now. So this is the Wet n Wild black eyeliner. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create that eyeliner like you always do, but make sure it ends up with the cut crease. This was kind of hard because I haven't did this in a long time. Like my Pocahontas look, that's the very first time I did a negative space cut crease, and girl, I struggled with that one too. But anyways, try to like go with your cut crease, but you don't want to go all the way like in the front with your cut crease with this black liner. You just want to go halfway. So go along with the curve of your cut crease. So make that wing liner and then kind of go up with it. Don't go directly down. Don't go down directly. Kind of go up and then like try to curve it up towards the curve of the cut crease. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. So I was kind of skeptical about going in the front with the black liner. Like I said, it's all trials and error, honey. I just went with it. And what I'm doing now is I am curving it, leaving just a little bit of space in between so that I can make it look like a negative space. Y'all saw that I added those neon liquid liners, and I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to leave it like a negative cut crease, but something was missing, y'all. Something was missing. This was the liners that I had on Snapchat when I was showing y'all, like, these liners do not budge. I love those liners. It did not crack on me at all. Those liners are A1. I'm just doing the same thing I did on the other side with that liquid liner, but besides the wing, I'm just making it round, curving it. So this is Huda Beauty's palette that I already had. So if she didn't say anything or did anything wrong, I'm just showing you these other palettes I had before I didn't heard about this mess. So don't come in the comment section because I do not want to hear it, for real. Like, I'm getting tired of it. So I am just making it matte black, you know, so it won't be so, I mean, this liner is matte black, but I just want it to be extra matte. So I'm just putting black shadow on top of that black liner. That's all you're doing. That's easy. And then what I'm going to do is go into my Sephora. Ooh, let me breathe, y'all. Ooh, no. Because I'm talking so fast. I'm trying to keep up with the tutorial. So I'm just going to my Sephora editorial palette, and I'm just grabbing that burgundy shade that I added like when I was doing it in the crease with that Sigma brush. And I'm just taking it on a flat Morphe lip brush and putting it right in between the black and the putting it on the corners of the black eyeliner. I'm gonna just say that. And I'm just blending it in, and then I'm gonna go back in with my black to blend out those edges on the outer parts, not the inner one. I'm leaving that concealer spray set, but on the outer part. And then what I'm gonna do is take that, what is this? This is a rose gold shade in the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm putting that right in the center. First, I'm gonna take my fingers, and then I'm gonna take that brush to kind of curve it. So y'all already know when I do a sandwich look. So this is a negative space cut crease with the sandwich look. When I do my sandwich look, I cut the crease, but it wasn't no sense because the crease was already cut, so it made it more easier. So I'm taking my Kat Von D liner in the shade Lavender, or I think that's what it's called, but if not, I will leave in the description bar below. And I took that burgundy shade again and went underneath and put it underneath the lower lash line. And I'm just taking my Tarte Times Makeup Shayla palette to contour my face with. I did everything off camera. Look for the face information in the description bar below, because I didn't want to do the face because this tutorial get really lengthy. So I have this new candy collection. I didn't get everything from the collection, I just got some stuff. So that will be coming up soon, because the background and everything is saying candy to me, and pink, everything is pink. So look out for that. And I'm just taking her luminizer. I love this, and I've been using this on my clients lately. And I'm taking, what is this? What is this? Not Whisper Guilt. I don't have that one. But I'm trying to think of the name of that highlighter, but it's by MAC, and they have it now as permanent. I will leave it in the description bar below. And I'm just taking my blunt and then putting it in between that contour shade and the highlight. So now this is the part that I decided to add the liquid UV neon liners. So I added two. So this was a light pink one, a neon pink one, and then the other one was like a neon purple, like a neon light fuchsia purple. And I just added both of those, and I went all the way in the front with it. So yes, I do have that liquid liner on my lashes, and the lashes are by Miss Creative Diva. Hey girl, thank you for the lashes. So she sent me 3 pairs of lashes, and these lashes are these. I saw the name. I'm trying to think of the name. Like, I'm trying to think of everything because I'm not by it. But she sent me these lashes, and I absolutely love them. You can get 10% off if you just check the description bar below. I will leave all the codes down below. And I love her lashes. Very pretty, so soft, lightweight on the eyes. And I just love these liners too. Like, these are so bomb. This is my first time really putting it to the test on my eyes, because I swatched them on my hands and they did good, but the eyes, I really didn't test them. So check them out. I will leave their Instagram. And then what I'm going to do now is do my lips, and I'm taking my Kat Von D, the same as the one that I put in my waterline, the lavender shade, and I'm just lining it. I think this, I don't want to guess the name, so I'm never going to say it. I'm just taking this burgundy liner. I think this has come out before, but not with this liner. It was a burgundy liner, but not this one. And I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade, I am forgetting everything. It's a pink shade. So I'm just going to pop that right in the center. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that liner and put it right on top of that pink to kind of tone down that pink to make this gradient effect, because it was like kind of too light. And that's a lip combo that I had, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. But that is not it for this tutorial. I have a hair styling kind of video, if you want to say. You saw my hair was pent up in some curls when I had it in, and I took that wig off because the wig was too long and it had to get cut. I just sprayed my face with Fix Plus. But anyways, back to the wig. I had to cut this wig, so now it is laying down. In the beginning, it was not laying down, it was coming up. So, honey, I was looking a hot mess before the hot mess of the tutorial and the intro part, looking a hot mess. So what my mama did was took down the pin curls, and I just recorded her kind of playing with the curls and styling it. So this hair is from Nah Beauty. Go check them out in the description bar below. Everything that I'm saying and everything that I'm using will be in the description bar below, so don't forget to go check them out. I am digging in my nose and I stop. Everybody digs in their nose, so let's just keep it real. So she's gonna make some baby bangs after this tutorial. We just, you know, kind of like, oh well, it should be like maybe 1 or 2 baby bangs. You cannot go without a wig without baby bangs. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this tutorial. Hope that you thought this tutorial was really fun. Don't forget to go check out everything in the description bar below. Other than that, see you guys on the next one.